In the year 2021, Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, was about ready to come out. Well, few months. And so I started looking at it. And I was thinking, back in 2008, I played a little bit of my uncle's game or copy of Mass Effect, the first one. But I was thinking, playing a M-rated game for my age was not the right thing. So I didn't, play it at all that much, just a little bit. But by this point, it was about ready to be released with all 3 games in one package except for the multiplayer. And I was very intrigued to get it. The choices you make, the character you make, everything will be impacted by your adventure. Whatever you do in the game matters, well, from what I've heard, except for the ending. But either way, I was looking forward to it. But then there was stuff coming out about it being, well, let's just say I feel like the company is leaning more towards that area where they have to censor things, like especially censoring the whole butt part in the second game, which was a big controversy for a lot of people. That didn't really bother me much, but in May of 2021, the Legendary Edition came out, and once it came out, I decided to get the Mass Effect trilogy, and thus I got the PS3 version. Okay, clones, calm down. Okay, so you may be thinking, wait, why, Arturo? Why get the PS3 version? You're basically going backwards. You're downgrading to the last gen console before PS4. Well, I do want to explain why. There's actually 2 reasons why I decided to go for the PS3 version. Well, one, while I'm not saying I had a big deal about the whole butt controversy, it's not like I really need to see that. It's more of the fact that they're censoring things in a M-rated game. On top of that, the company just bends the knee on that woke field, which I'm so sick and tired of the woke nonsense. And that's the problem. There was other things I think I've heard that were going down that SJW or woke nonsense. While they say they're all for the women, they're doing stuff like this, so that's why they're biased. And I was thinking, well, if I gave them my money, this censorship crap is still going to keep continuing because people give them money. I decided, you know what, screw it. I'll just go for the PS3 version. And I'll buy the Legendary Edition in the future from someone else. As long as I don't buy it from Amazon or any other place that sells the game, which will go back to the company. The second reason I decided to get the PS3 version was to see the difference. So yes, I will replay this game, or 3 games, all over again once I beat it on the PS3 version. Yes, that's my reasons. Maybe it's kind of weird, but that's kind of how I feel about the whole censor crap. I wish they would stop censoring things for certain reasons. I understand there are certain points you have to censor things, but come on. These games have been out for how long now? And they're doing that. As of now, I'm still playing Mass Effect. At least the first one. And I've got to say, it's pretty good, but I feel like the more I progress into the next 2 games, I think I'm going to like it a lot more. I made my character look like my original character from my project, The Red Vow. Yes, I modeled her after my character. Look badass. I will note, yeah, the PS3 version is going to have issues with lagging and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure everything in the Legendary Edition is probably spot on. Looks nice. Well developed. But so far, I've actually been really enjoying what I've played so far. There are some points where I'm a little confused where to go, but I think I'll get used to it. I'm a little confused at how certain things play out for your setup. Yeah, I start to figure out that you can control your characters. It's kind of like an RPG action sort of game, which is fine. It's just, there's a lot of things that's a little complicated to understand with the gameplay mechanics, but overall, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm just looking forward to more choices you make down the road. I've already made a few choices, and one I tried to actually go back a few times to get a certain conclusion to this side story, but alas, I wasn't able to figure it out, so I just decided, you know what, go with it. Let's see where this takes us in the future. And once I play it again on the Legendary, I'll go and do that part again and see if I could do anything different, except make my other character look like another character from another story of mine that I've already hired someone to illustrate or, design a character for me. I'm basically basing all these female characters from characters that I have in my stories. So it's pretty cool. The fact that you're even able to make these characters and then it carries it through to the next game, that's awesome. That's what really intrigued me about playing this game for the first time. So yeah, first time playing Mass Effect, and so far I'm liking it. These games are going to be pretty long though, and I've got so many other games I'm playing at the same time.
Why not we talk about Red Dead Revolver?
Look, clone number 3, I will do cowboy games later, okay? I want to go into space for right now. Shut up! Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If you like what you saw here, follow me wherever you're watching. If you want to check out some of my game reviews, the playlist is right here.